Episode 123.
Ooh,
Episode 123.
I've been ousted.
We're live, dude.
Oh my god.
Say hello to your new sound guy.
Oh
me.
my god.
This is crazy.
What a fucking cue.
This has been an amazing cue. Yes, dude.
Damn, Shane is on the fucking tech right now.
I'm the sound guy now.
Holy, our sound CEO just fired me.
Yeah.
And put Shane in charge of this new apparatus we're recording through, which
almost definitely will not work.
Oh, definitely, dude. You talking about King Mashuli's on the sound? He's all over this, dude.
I'm gonna delete this and start over.
No way,
I'm the
dude,
sound guy now, dude.
Wow. I just like that intro, dude.
It's
the power of the intros is shit.
Yeah,
I love it.
You love hitting me with surprise intros,
dude. Isn't it nice?
It's funny.
It is fun. Whoa, we're on. Okay.
Oh, we're on. Yeah, dude.
God damn, I'm excited, dude. We're on new mics. We got new sound going. People won't even know. This will be edited before. This is going to get edited before they even get to sink their ears into it. So they're going to be thinking they're listening to NPR. Yeah, it's just a regular little podcast.
It's going to sound like NPR. It's going to be real nice. Matt,
it's just your fucking dollars at work, dude.
Matt, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
How was your week? When's the last time I saw you?
Oh wow, I was slammed. My week was very busy and a lot of moving parts.
A lot of moving parts.
Try to nail it down.
What'd you do to navigate that? With all those moving parts, how did you?
Just a little self-care. Took time to kind of reflect and,
What'd you do for self-care?
Let's change gears here.
Let's go ahead and change gears.
Fuck that, dude. God damn it, I can't talk like a pussy. I almost
Did you
passed
self-care?
out. Hell no, dude.
You didn't
I just
fall?
abused myself left and right.
Did you fall?
I didn't. Did I fall? Did I self-care? Yeah, I might have snuck off into the shadow. I might have snuck off into the West Wing, dude, and fucking cranked one out at night.
At night, you snuck off?
Yeah, I'm like a gargoyle, dude. I fucking come alive at night. Jerk off. No, what the fuck did I do? Oh, dude, we're just talking about how we got fucking shit for naps today.
Yeah, I just woke up from a long nap.
Dude, I usually...
My girlfriend woke me up from the Clarp just fucking crawling over top of me.
What is that?
At one point, she went and got food, a plate of oranges, and sat in bed next to me and just ate it.
Why?
And was like, "Do you care if I watch Netflix in here?" And I was like, "No, go ahead." But
I shut that. I don't like
put
that.
the fucking laptop right next to me.
Yeah.
So go downstairs.
Defeating the purpose of a laptop.
Like, what are you doing right now,
dude? For some reason.
Fucking Clarp just waking me up the whole time.
Yeah, Brittany will do that to me.
And then she knew when I had to wake up to come do this.
Mm-hmm.
And we were like, all right, we'll do it at 8:30. And then I wake up and I'm like, what time is it? And she's like, it's 8:15. So
she put you under a spell.
And she was like, you don't have to go tonight. Do it tomorrow. I'm like, stop it, Clarp.
I don't understand how women think they can just sabotage your plans.
Yeah.
I don't dude, I was getting of course, I'm like, I gotta do the podcast tonight at 8:30. It's like, well, can you do it? I was like, no. Stop trying to change the schedule.
Yeah, who cares?
I took a nap today. She wouldn't let me the whole time. Same thing. Just kind of wouldn't let me really sleep. Kept fucking around. And I'm like, if I did this to you while you're trying to sleep, you will freak the fuck out.
All right.
In the morning time, if I wake her up in the morning time,
yeah.
She's like, yeah.
I'll give the Clarp this.
Yeah.
I did do that to her last night.
You woke her up.
Was just fucking with her last night when she was trying to sleep.
Really?
It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Because had a show at the Shippensburg Comedy Club.
Wow.
AKA the Courtyard Marriott. Whew. Come on, dude. Man. That's just a fine 5-star hotel.
Hell yeah, dude.
In the middle of a field in Shippensburg.
It's like the Omni Ballroom.
It was insane. All the heavy hitters were there.
Really?
Yeah. There's about 40 heavy hitters in a hotel conference room.
It's literal heavy hitters.
No, I went out with some fans, dude. They came all the way from Pittsburgh to fucking check it out. Shout out Meatball. What up, bro?
Damn.
We drove out and they're like, "You want to go to Sheetz?" I was like, "Yes, dude." So we went on a nice late night Sheetz run. And Clarp went up to the room and went to sleep. So when I got back...
Oh, you're in a hotel room, dude. All bets are off,
bro. So when I got back, I was jumping on her and fucking with her. And I kept ripping the covers off her, and she was screaming. She was so mad. It was pretty fun.
Exactly.
Taking the covers, she'd be like, "I'm cold."
Oh, so she was getting you back today during the nap.
Yeah, she did have every reason to bother me.
My thing that bothers me
I'll give her that.
So Brittany will bring
Sorry, but at one point she was like, "You're being creepy." because I was like jumping on it, and I was like, all right, well now this is done.
Yeah.
This is not fun anymore.
They know how to stick the knife in and twist it.
There was a bottle of lotion next to the bed, and I stepped on it and just exploded everywhere in the room. And I that's why I woke her up. I woke her up and I'd be like, you fucking smashed this lotion bottle. Look what you did. She was like, I didn't do that. It's like, yeah, you did. You should get up and clean it.
Oh,
I tried to
God,
trick her.
dude.
Tried to trick her hard into taking the blame for it.
She wouldn't take it.
She didn't. She stood her ground. She did good.
She's probably fake sleeping the whole time. Do you ever fake sleep?
Yeah.
Someone comes in, you're just like,
yeah.
I do that all the time. Dude.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I do it.
What am I gonna? What are they gonna? Am I gonna get some secret information out of them?
No, when Brittany comes in she would come in from night work sometimes, and I'll have just been reading, and I'm like, oh, I hear the door, and I put it down. I'm like, and I just go to I'm like, I've been asleep. Don't disturb me.
Trying to avoid that combo.
I'm trying to avoid just like the dumping of the day's emotional fucking data just down on me at like right before bedtime.
Yeah, that's tough.
So I fucking, dude, I'll hit the sheets, pull the thing off, there's even like a little night light above our bed. I hit that thing off, throw the book away, and I was like, oh, dude. But yeah, she brings me to bed with her. If she's tired, she's like, just come lay down with me for a little bit. So she'll literally, it's like when they used to bury the boys, dude, with the fucking emperor, dude. I'll like go in there and I'm just like, I'm wide awake in bed. And I'm like, this fucking sucks. And then she'll be like, to get me to bed, but you can keep the light on and read. Just come to bed with me. So then like, I'll be like, I'm tired. I'm going to bed. And she'll hop in bed and hit the light on and start reading. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Get out. Like, I'm going to sleep. She's like, well, I let you read. I'm like, yeah, but you requested me in here.
Yeah.
I'm like, get out. I need perfect darkness to sleep. Dude, I got one of the most, my quest to understand the female ego, bro.
Yeah.
I got a glimpse yesterday. I got a missing piece yesterday that I didn't even know existed that like literally freaked me the fuck out.
Let me hear.
We're talking about dream paralysis. We're hanging out with friends yesterday, and it's for the couple we're with. The girl is from Ghana and the dude's German. So they're really fucking funny. The two of them are like, the dude is hilarious. They're both really funny. So we're like talking, and so we're talking sleep paralysis. Me and the girl both have sleep paralysis. So we're going back and forth on sleep paralysis war stories. It was fun.
Yeah.
And then her boyfriend brought up something about like just like that women's fluctuation in mood around the period time. Like brought it up. She gave him the like, I fucking dare you to keep going on with this thing.
Yeah.
So I'm sensing the tension. So I jump in. I'm like, well, to be fair, like if I don't sleep, if I get like 4 hours of sleep for 2 nights in a row, I'm disturbed emotionally. Like I'm fucked up. I'm angry. I'm sad. So I'm like, you getting flooded with hormones. It's not someone like slamming you for being
there's nothing to be ashamed of.
Something to be ashamed of. It makes sense.
We're not period shaming.
Exactly. That's my thing.
We are very pro periods.
So I set the stage to be like, no. Like we're not slamming you. Because I think that's a serious insecurity. Like, Shane, if I was telling you that like once a month you kind of lose your marbles, you'd be like, no, I don't. It's like, you kind of do.
20% of your life. You're on your period and you're out of your mind.
I know.
So for almost, like a quarter of your life, you're retarded.
Well, no, it's a quarter of your life you're sleeping. A quarter of your life you're just off your fucking
and
rocker.
retarded.
And then you got half where you're like, you're spotty.
Less retarded.
You got half your life you're just Jason Bourne. You're waking up every morning like, what? I didn't say that. You just got to like patch up all your friendships. You're like, I don't know what's going on.
I mean, that's my life. I'm blacked out.
That's alcohol. This is
right.
You're talking baseline. Your baseline is like if you were getting blacked out, like.
True.
So it's like that's a fucking sore spot, dude. So like we're talking about it, and then she just like I'm like letting her know like no, I'm no judgment, like this is just what I'm observing, and she was like, well, here's what happened. She broke it down to me. She's like I can speak for myself. She's like, I'll get this. She's like around that time of the month or like I forget exactly what. There's a period of the month where like you'll get like you feel like you're grieving the loss, like you're grieving a dead child. Where like you want a baby, like you want a fucking baby, and you feel like you're. And again, this is going to be just her specific hormonal profile, but you're like mourning the loss of a child that doesn't exist. So it's like that's like one layer of it. She was explaining to me, and then you'll really start wanting a baby to the point where you're like, you want one, and then that's it alone, and then you're dealing with like. If you're like a super feminist, you're like, fuck that, I'm not a fucking baby machine. So you're like kind of at odds. And you might just not want that at all. That's totally fair.
Yeah.
But a huge swath of women, I would imagine, there has to be a strong biological push. Otherwise, women wouldn't have kids. Because it's such a bad fucking deal for them. It's such a risky deal. There has to be a strong biological push for women. So you kind of got to scatter the signal into like kind of a little bit of like madness for them to be like, yeah, hell yeah, that's a great idea.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah,
like,
yeah.
so you're talking about that, and she was like, and then it's weird, like you'll get this like around a certain period, like I'll look at my boyfriend and be like, I just love him so much. He's the best. He's the best thing. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm so lucky to have found him. And then it'll kind of give way to this feeling. And she's like, usually around like the period time or whenever, that I'll start just being like, it'll flip to where everything he does annoys me, to where like it's all I can think about. Like, God, this motherfucker, and I fucking hate how he does this. And you'll just start hating this person. She's like, you just alternate back and forth. And I was like, God damn, dude. That's fucking confusing. Yeah. Super confusing. So I kept trying to think about what my fucking evolutionary blind spot is. Can't find it. I'm way too in touch with myself. Sorry.
Well, did you have any leads?
Huh?
Like, what did you think could possibly be your blind spot?
Just my anima, dude. The female counterpart.
You have a strong female counterpart.
I do,
anima.
dude. I do. It's fucking otherworldly.
Do you think I do? I don't know.
For sure, dude.
You think I have a strong female
dude,
animal?
You have a fucking.
Thank you.
You have a definitely.
Do I have like a?
Definitely.
What do I have in me?
Just a fucking bitch. Dude.
Just a black queen.
Just a raging black bitch, dude. Like a cool sense of being like, yes, bitch.
Yeah, I do have a very
you have
strong.
A powerful bitch, dude.
I have I knew I had a powerful bitch in me.
Yeah, dude.
I just went to Wawa on the way here, and I was pissed that they were out of apple fritters, dude. I went dumb in there, dude. I said, where are the fritters at?
You went stupid?
Yeah, dude. I knew my inner black bitch would come out.
You were saying, I was thinking black is in like a dark queen. I didn't think.
No,
like
I was talking about legit, just a black bitch.
You have a black bitch. I can see you having a black bitch in you.
I'm a big sassy black woman at heart.
So you definitely have like a Monique, dude.
For sure.
Yeah, no doubt.
Me and Monique operate on very similar wavelengths.
It sucks. There's no like Monique platform for you.
What do you mean? Yeah, I can't just. What do you mean?
Like, there's like a whole like market for sassy blackness. Like sassy fat blackness is like, please, right here.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a market for
fat whiteness,
fat arrogant white dude.
Sure.
There's definitely a strong market.
I don't know fat arrogant white guy. I think more like fat like silly. Like Gaffigan cornered the fat silly market. I don't think there's a lot of big market for like a guy with a substantial build to go up there. A guy with a substantial build and go up there and assert fucking, his slice.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking
about. Look at our leader.
Huh?
Look at the fucking Trump dog. That's a fucking sassy big dog. Sassy big dog's Alex Jones is a sassy big dog.
Yeah, he's a sassy big dog.
There's a ton of sassy bigs.
No, you're right. Dude.
Sassy bigs run the world.
You're right about that.
You should actually, yeah.
I'll check that theory.
Yeah, check that theory.
So you think, but do you think like Trump is actively fighting like a space invader wave of like Moniques?
Yeah.
You think
Monique? Dude, he gets on Twitter and fucking.
True.
His inner Monique, or are you saying that Moniques are out there trying to stop him?
Yeah, you think they're trying to take down like? Well, Trump's not that substantial.
Sassy Moniques have fucking.
Trump's not that big of a. He's not that like. He got a fat ass for
Trump's
sure.
fat as fuck, dude.
He fat?
Yeah. Trump's fat, dude.
He should spend like a huge portion of his money on just doing whatever plastic surgery procedures that need to get him like super ripped. Oh, and he should just take a fucking White House call, no shirt, just ripped.
That would be incredible.
That would be so fucking funny. Did you see the video on the Reddit of the white kid with no shirt, like screaming? He's just like, he must have been all drunk, and he went into like a McDonald's, was going Trump, 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 and everyone like kicked him. People slammed him into like the drink thing. It's like, it's so funny to be blacked out and just wake up like, dude, I fucking started screaming Trump in Burger King last night.
Yeah, I do that every weekend. Every weekend. I wake up like, why the fuck was I screaming Trump 2020?
It's like super convenient. I just feel like such a fucking dork.
Yeah.
To feel like I'm trying to fill the role of like a modern man, to where I'm like, I got my meal set up, breakfast, I'll pick that up, I'll have that delivered here, perfect. I'm like, I'm a fucking loser, dude.
No.
I mean, I'm
not a loser.
I'm just saying there's some part of me that doesn't let myself fully fucking immerse, and like I have to stay in the shadow, dude.
Yeah.
If I try to like wiggle out into the light, I feel like such.
I can't organize a single thing.
No.
If I organize anything, it's yeah.
Well, I wish I could like be real serious. Like when I was 19, it was the last time, I swear to God, I like was real serious about my life, and it just ended in like tears and disaster. Whenever I like try to pride myself as a serious person who's like gonna go out and be like a businessman, it ends with me like failing utterly at it and being like, I fucking suck and everything.
Well, it's like when you were a kid, I did this, like basketball tryouts. The years I sucked at basketball, I would just show up to the fucking I showed up one year wearing my football jersey and mouthpiece and slammed the basketball against the backboard.
That's hilarious.
And I was like, basketball's gay. Like it's the same thing with life.
Oh, sure.
Everybody's a tryout right now, trying their hardest.
Exactly.
So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to fail anyway. Fuck this.
Yeah, fuck this shit.
I knew I was going to fail. That's why I'm wearing sweatpants.
Yeah, that's
arguing about apple fritters at Wawa. Because I knew, you got to step out. The second I catch myself actually trying,
well, no, you went to a
it's
realm.
embarrassing.
It's tough. That's something I do struggle with.
Yeah.
It's like but I've
swallow your pride.
I've gotten better at doing that. Before, like, I would just be like, you just make fun of everything, fly under the radar. Then you hit 30 and you're like, why haven't I done anything with myself? Like, oh, I'm fucking terrified. But yeah, dude, that was just last night. That was my staying awake.
Oh,
I stayed awake and watched Mud last night. That was my problem.
Mud.
Woo!
You like Mud?
You like that?
You like Mud?
I fucking love Mud.
Yeah,
you watch Mud?
Yeah, Mud's the shit.
What was your takeaway from Mud?
McConaughey's the man.
Nah, dude.
You didn't like him?
Read between no, he's fantastic.
Yeah.
The takeaway from Mud was that in order to be I
I didn't watch it last night, so
the thing
it's been a while. I think I saw Mud. I saw Mud once. I didn't
I'm not
really
shitting on you on Mud.
take away a philosophical lesson.
Last night I watched. So what happens to me whenever I go out and hang out, I always hit the vape. But I had like.
I was gonna say
sighties.
you might have had some
2 sighties. When I hit the sighties, I hit the vape pen hard. If I hit the vape pen hard, I can't go to sleep. I got to stay up until like I actually can fall asleep. So I just was like stoned as fuck watching Mud.
Yeah,
dude. Basically, it's the whole thing in Mud is like, because Mud's a liar. Mud don't deal in the truth, bro. He even said
True.
He don't traffic in the truth all that often.
Mud's not much of a truth guy.
So the only way for Mud, all the adults in Mud are miserable. They're failed. Their love lives are failed. Their family lives are failed. The only way you can survive as an adult, according to Mud, is just to fucking completely distort reality. That's why he's going around like fucking. He's like he kills boyfriends. He's following this chick. She doesn't really like him. She's kind of a fucking slut. And he's just like chasing her around, and the little kid is the one who can like I don't know. I don't have the full grasp on it, but that was the thing. It was like all the adults are like cripplingly depressed in Mud.
Yeah,
and I
gotta watch it again.
Only but Mud, who's like completely out of touch with reality, and everyone's just like he's a fucking liar, and the kid's like, no, this dude fucking rules, dude. He's in a boat in a tree, and he's in fucking love with this girl.
Are you in a boat in a tree? Are you Mud?
I fucking wish I was. I think I was watching it last night. Like, oh my god, I'm fucking Mud. Oh no, dude, I'm a total fucking psycho.
Oh, bro,
what up?
I had some of those gummy bears.
Yee! You were fucking Mud, dude.
I was so fucking high, dude.
Yeah, man.
It was actually really fun. The one night Clark came home with me because Shippensburg Comedy Club's close enough to my parents' house. Went and celebrated my niece's birthday. It was real fun.
Nice.
Played hide and go seek in the dark with my
awesome,
family.
Dude.
It's so fucking funny.
That's so fucking fun.
But after my sister Katie got a little hammered. She was hammered. It was the first time she got to drink in a while. She got shit faced. Clark started hitting the wine. I didn't drink, but I partook in some gummies.
Wow.
And,
did you feed the masses?
I fed the masses.
No, you gave them?
Yeah, the gummies, the Gillises hit the gummies hard.
Oh, no. How'd they take it?
But my dad was just hammered, and he was just sitting there telling stories.
Oh, my God.
He was like shit-faced, and the stories sucked.
Really?
They were just long. It was just an old drunk dude in a recliner just rambling.
Oh, man.
And I was high enough to be like, damn, I'm watching my dad's mind fall apart. Like, I can't get high. Every time I'm high, it is a nightmare.
Well, you choose the worst venues, dude.
Yeah,
like
I
going
guess.
home like a family drunk get together against. So actually, that's kind of what happens.
I thought it was gonna be fun.
When I go to the beach, like with my like aunts and uncles, and they just like, dude, around the clock pound fucking beers, and I'll just eat weed gummies all day, and I'll just like around 6 p.m. we'll all be ordering pizza, and I'll just be like watching my family like drunkenly stumbling, and I'm like, God, this is fucked up.
Dude, at one point, so I was high, I was very high, and Clark and Katie were just hammered.
Yeah.
And Phil was hammered.
Sure.
Clark and Katie also had a gummy. So my dad was just telling stories that just sucked.
You should have gave him a gummy, dude.
No, he would have died. He would have exploded. So then my other sister who's sober came out of the back room, and then my sister just looked at her and was like, "What's up, Ursula?" And I was like, "Don't say that. That's so mean. Why would you say something mean like that?" And then the other sister was like, "What's your fucking problem?" So there's just a fight right away.
The one they called Ursula. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, the one who got called Ursula for no reason. Like, she just woke up, looked like shit when she walked out. So the other sister, without even missing a beat, was just like, "Ew, you're ugly." So then my dad tried to get involved, but he ended up yelling at the wrong sister. which was really great because then she was like, "It wasn't me, you fucking fat idiot." Called him a fucking idiot.
Meanwhile, you're
and I was high as fuck. Like,
you're in gummy
I
land.
was like, I can't believe she just called him an idiot. Like, she legit, like, anybody seriously calling someone an idiot is so funny.
It's so funny.
Especially because it was a walk-off, because she was going out back to smoke a cigarette. So, she, like, while the door was closing, she was like, "You fucking idiot." Slammed the door.
That's a tough final word, dude.
It's so funny.
I don't deal well with people getting the final word on me like that. I would
open that door and be like, "You're a fucking idiot."
God, dude. Same with like, you know, with all like the surveillance capitalism stuff I've been reading, how like these tech companies were like, we're going to connect these African countries to Wi-Fi in the name of connectivity. It's just to steal their fucking data, dude. It's just to get them in this crazy rabbit hole of all of this stuff and addict them to the platform. Dude, the term I've described for like basically the vague thing the term I've coined for this vague thing we're saying, it's big sister, dude. It's not big brother, it's big sister.
What's big sister?
It's when you like hide behind these like bullshit soft ideals to carry out all your own like weird treacherous shit. So it's sort of like,
so now again, your misogyny has crept in.
No, dude.
And you've blamed this evil on women.
No, because Big Brother is like the military industrial complex, like we're watching you, we're doing this. Big Sister's a tweak on it that these companies have figured out.
Yeah,
like,
real passive aggressive.
We're doing it in the name of social justice.
Yeah, you're saying they're doing it more feminine.
Yeah,
it's
100%.
feminine animus.
Yeah, 100%. I'll stand by it.
Big Sister is a sick fucking term, dude.
Big Sister's sick, dude. I stand by that.
Yeah, you're a genius.
Dude, thank you. That was my, I was thinking about it the other day, and I thought of the term, and I'm like, wait, what can I put that to? Because I was like, you know, I was trying to figure it out, but I'm like, that's kind of it. Because I sit in my school, and I'm like, all of that shit of like, just like the whole thing of like handling minorities with kid gloves and being like, we're doing this in the name of blah, 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 blah. It's like, I mean, dude, social justice is basically the left's version of pro-life. It's like, so you get to decide what literally justice is. It's like, what if you just have a shitty social policy? They'll have like a social policy like, this is justice, and it's like pro-life being like, well, you're against life. It's like, no, you can't fucking, you know, it's just crazy. Sorry, I'm off.
No, you shouldn't even be on the air right now.
Big sister, dude.
Big sisters,
take it
big
easy.
time.
Yeah, dude.
So I think the thing I'm pushing is sassy big men. What was I talking about? Sassy big dogs, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Me, Trump Daddy. Who else? Alex Jones. Sam Hyde's a sassy big dog.
He's a sassy big dog. If Rogie stops fucking
Rogie's
working
too
out,
short.
True that. You need to get
you gotta be 6 foot or
you need
taller.
a more impressive stature.
Yeah.
Definitely 6 feet or taller.
How tall is Alex Jones?
Alex Jones is probably...
If he was above 6 foot, he'd say it every episode, and we would know.
He's probably like 5'9".
Like, my credit score, I'm 6'3".
He's probably at least like 5'10".
He carries himself like he's 6'8".
Oh, dude, for sure. You gotta watch him with Rogan. It's so fun. And it's really... and dude, I don't know what he got on Rogan. Because, I mean, if Rogan goes on, it's like, I realize... And it could be true, where he was just like, felt himself kind of getting pushed more by those forces and like that, you know... Dare I say big sister again, but it's like he was getting pushed by all those forces.
He got pushed into the big sister. They accused him of being all right.
Exactly.
So he pushed back hard.
Yeah,
that was him getting compromised.
But yeah, man, that was I don't know how he got into fucking affirmative action, but basically
I know how.
Oh,
you and me are two white dudes. Then it all comes back like, you know what? We're getting screwed. Our Harvard admissions, we should.
Well, that's the funny thing. Harvard only accepts like 5% of their applicants. So people are like, this is bullshit. Harvard's not letting us. It's like Harvard's like the least of the fucking problems. But they also have a big Harvard also, they came under fire. What the affirmative action thing did bring to light was Harvard's admission process. They have this dean's list thing to where like the dean can just take interest in certain individuals and it increases your chance of being accepted from 5% to like 45.
Damn.
Typically it's when, you know, Papa fucking
what?
Donates, dude. It's when Dre, dude, gives fucking $10 million to USC. You heard about that?
Yeah.
So you know.
You're
getting the core of the reactor here, dude. I don't even know. I don't even care about it. I'm not aggrieved by college admissions, but it is.
Nor am I.
It is the fact that that fucking dude got the Chinese involved, dude, was like.
It's awesome. It is.
But
hypocritical.
It is. It's funny because it is fucking those guys up, and the Chinese are like, dude, they're going on WeChat and they're like, fuck this, let us in. We're minorities too. We're not going to get fucking kicked out of here. And they're just like, yeah, you're not really the minorities we're thinking about right now. So
yeah, we mean like oppressed minorities, not you guys.
Like you guys are kind of killing it.
You guys
right
have been
now.
having fun for a while, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Asians, fucking chill out.
Yeah, dude. Try to tell them that, but dude, try to tell
Asians to
chill out. Harvard's basically trying to do that, and they're not having it. They're going WeChat, and it's just like nothing but all caps, fucking Space Invader logos, dude.
Is that what you think the Chinese language is? Space Invader logos?
Imagine like just getting like seeing me. I don't know. Like, do you like do that in bold or italics?
No.
Like that like if you get real mad in Chinese,
never,
can you all caps. Like,
can you capitalize?
Can you all caps?
Space Invader?
The Wingdings? Yeah.
The Wingdings? Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how that works.
I wonder if you can.
I think all of it. No, I think all of it's written. Even when you're angry, it's still written like an elegant haiku.
Yeah.
Like it's definitely like petal blossom falls, the war drums beat.
Wow.
But no, dude, what I was getting.
I would like to hear more about what the personality test to try to weed out Asians is.
They don't know. They don't say.
It's like, have you ever run across the tops of trees? Do you dance up the step? How do they weed out the Asians?
That?
Well, Asians run across trees.
Are you talking about like
Crouching Tiger?
Crouching Tiger. I thought you were talking about Mulan. I was thinking of the
same thing. It's like, have you ever danced inside of a dragon?
Well, that'd be tough because if they're doing like,
do you like firecrackers? Do you think firecrackers
air
are like
hang time could mess up their target population? Like, how long do you float in the air for after you jump? That's gonna get staticky.
Yeah, but do your legs churn like you're running while you're flying through the air? Because then you're Asian. If you just spread them like MJ.
Do you glide or float? Should be the question. No, the personality assessment is just like. It's just thing Harvard uses that's super secret and like there's no like rhyme or reason.
And then they time your 40-yard dash.
Yeah. I don't know. You get some fucking speedy. You get some speedy demons, dude.
What? Out of Asians?
You don't think so?
No.
Actually, I want to.
If it was a walking on a sidewalk test,
exactly.
If you're walking class to class, how fast do you get there? The Chinese will fly. Chinese are flying to class.
I wanted to start whenever in Philly. I wanted to start like a little short web series that you just film pedestrians. I want to start a web series called Asians in a Rush. And like, dude, when they put the fucking forward walk on and start, it's so fucking.
I see it in New York, dude. When the partners are slammed into a train, when the partners push each other into trains, it's amazing.
Oh, they love it, dude.
Oh,
they love high density.
I went down to fucking Chinatown last week, and I trucked Asians.
Why?
Their fucking awareness of social space, of personal space,
it's cultural.
is insane.
Yeah, dude.
I was in Chinatown, so of course there's like, stinks. There's fucking fish just sitting out. There's like,
you're not used to sleep. You never slept in a pod, dude.
No.
If you slept in a pod, you would be crammed in on the fucking.
So you're saying Chinese sleep in pods?
Some of them sleep in pods. They're more likely to have had sleep in a pod than you. Did you ever see that shit in Japan where like you sleep in like little like it's like a little beehive where everyone has a little pod and it's like.
No.
Do they not have that? Am I making this up?
What are you saying?
Like a little pod.
What do you mean by a little pod? You keep saying a little pod. I don't know. Like a nice dumpling? Like a little dumpling? A bed dumpling?
No. It's like a little like I've seen it in Japan where you can sleep in a little bed pod where it's like a little hotel, but it's like a little 4x4 pod instead of a room. You can kind of like.
I hear you. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Your pod. So forgive them if they're gonna fucking press up against you, press up a pixelated bird up on you, dude.
They just don't even look.
You gotta watch.
They're all.
You think they're not looking, dude? They're coming by you in little fucking.
You think they're straight? No,
they're slowly weakening you, pressure point by pressure point. They're just next thing you know, you pass out in Chinatown. Big trouble in Little Chinatown, dude.
So you think the hive mentality from sleeping in the pods? They're all like, there's a big sassy daddy coming through town, dude. We gotta hit him with pressure points.
Oh yeah, dude.
We gotta pressure point.
You're gonna force them into opening up their ports. They want to be isolationists, and you're gonna see a big sassy daddy coming in. Like, no, you guys, we need some fucking DVD players in 100 years, dudes. Let's go.
The last time a sassy daddy came to Chinatown,
take off those Power Ranger clothes and get to fucking work, dude. They were playing Power Rangers for like 1,000 years, having a blast. We're like, come on, guys, knock it off.
Come on, stop dressing up, stop playing with swords, make us VCRs, you fucking idiots.
And they were like, whoa, we're smarter than you guys are smarter than us. Fuck.
Yeah, but then they got smarter.
They fucking skyrocketed.
Now we're trying to keep them out of Harvard because they're too smart.
They are too smart. That's according again. People don't like the fucking ethnicity IQ studies, but Asians come up on top. That's when white guys are like, well, fucking Asians are smarter than us. Why are we? And people are like, eh. It's like those studies is like this deal in stereotypes. You're like, that's not fucking true.
Yeah.
But the IQ studies don't measure potential, so keep that in mind.
I was watching this. I think I made you watch it. This YouTube video of the history of Earth.
Oh, that thing's awesome.
I watch
dude.
it all the time. I watched it on gummies at my parents' house.
How was that?
And I was just like, it's incredible.
Yeah, it's
the whole
pretty
thing
fucking
is
cool.
so fucking good. But the one part that I was dying at was just like how historians, because I was watching it with Clark and she kept asking me like, how do they know this? How do they do this? And I was like, babe, come on, I got you. I'll explain history
Oh,
real
that's
quick.
fantastic.
Let me fucking drop this history boner on you.
Pause.
Yeah, and I don't know shit, but she's a
All you gotta do is sound
she's a
confident.
Clark.
Dude. Look at me.
So I got right through it. But then just the part of like he just throws it in where he's like real subtle. He's like, around this time, someone's probably taming the horse, and like that'll be huge.
Yeah.
Like so, there's all these empires being built.
Sure.
And then he's like, somewhere up in like the fucking steppes, some dude's like, I should ride that fucking horse. And then as soon as you got a hold of the horse, the whole thing changed. They're like, we should put wheels on this thing.
Oh my god.
Wheels got onto the horse. They're like, all right, now we control everything.
Yeah, dude.
Like all these dudes with horses came down and conquered everything.
Couldn't do anything, dude.
Yeah, but it was so funny to like I was high enough to be like the first couple dudes to be like, I'm gonna ride that fucking horse. See how fast that thing's going? Imagine if I could go that fast.
That's terrible.
That some dude
Crazy.
just jumping on an animal and being like, like
Dude,
flying.
it's insane.
And then like the first couple people to conquer and like control horses, and like how fast they must have traveled.
Oh, it must have been insane.
And they would go to another town and be like, "What's up? I'll be back tomorrow.
They're like
I'm going home."
Dude, they're like teleporting.
They really were.
It's like it's only going to take me 2 weeks to get home. People are like, what?
Yeah.
How?
Boom. It was just hilarious.
Dude.
And then like putting wheels on it and then being like, all right, who wants to fight?
I mean,
We'll fuck you guys up.
just thinking of fighting a guy. I've always thought about that. I'm like, does it make that much of a difference? Like when the cavalry comes in, I'm like, I'm terrified of horses. If someone just sent horses at me, I'd put up. I'm like, all right, dude, here, fucking, you win.
Just
These things
getting
might kick
trucked
me.
by a horse.
Yeah,
just
these
a
things
horse
might kick me.
sprinting full speed into you and your friends.
Even if
You're getting laid out.
all they'd have to do is put horses between me and like the other, and I had to like walk past them out of fear of getting charged or kicked. I'd be like, you guys win.
Yeah.
They wouldn't even have to charge me. I'd be like, dude, yeah, if some guy coming at you on a horse, he's gonna fucking crush. It's like running. It's like someone fighting you when you're in a car and they're not.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, dude, try to hit me. I'm gonna fly by you. I'm gonna fly by you and hit you with this thing. If someone ran at you with a horse, it'd be terrifying.
It's so funny though that just like while all these empires were being built, a bunch of morons up in like the woods were like, I'm gonna try to ride that fucking thing.
Oh, yeah,
And then
dude.
just that one dude's like instinct to be like, I should ride that. Eventually is just like, well, that's one of the biggest technological advances
Huge.
like of man to like start domesticating animals and like controlling. It's funny.
It's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
It's just to be like another animal and hop on another one and be like, wee!
Yeah,
It's
man,
like
I'm going
fly.
fast as fuck, dude. I should kill everyone.
But the fact that horses eventually give in is crazy.
Yeah, and the
They
horses
eventually
are
like, all
cool.
right, fuck it. Like because it doesn't make sense that would take like, I don't know why horses would have like just all of a sudden accept being dominated like that.
Yeah, it took centuries.
Yeah, well, no. If you break in a horse, isn't it like so? It doesn't take like 10 good minutes. It's not like Red Dead Redemption.
No.
So don't you hop on a horse and break it in?
I think you.
That exists.
I don't know.
It's like the cowboy world where you can fully break in a horse.
Yeah, you got to break in a horse after.
I think it's like 10 seconds. I think it's exactly.
True.
That's
If
where the rodeo.
It bucks. You rodeo for a minute. If you stay on it, it just
that real?
listens. No,
'Cause you break it in. Is that over like years?
I would imagine. And also, I think it's been bred into most horses.
It's also sick how horses instinctually recognize. Whoa! If you jump on a horse, the first guy was like, "Whoa!"
Yeah, that's
Whoa
I
might
don't
come
know.
from it. That's a very equine.
fuck. There was a
Motor
comedian that had this joke, but it's been something that I've always thought was funny. Was
What?
horses in movies about war think they're in war. You know
You
what I mean?
think so?
Like they don't know this is a movie. They're charging.
Oh,
They're like horses have no idea.
who said that?
I forget it. A comedian
Oh,
said
that's
it.
so fucking
and I was like, damn
funny.
it, that was my bit that I never did.
Oh, that's so fucking.
It's just
funny.
horses that, like in Braveheart. Those
Oh, yeah.
horses were like, holy shit, it's going down, dude. Whoa, this is nuts.
We haven't done this in forever.
Yeah, dude. And it must have been in them to be like, yes,
I mean, dude, that would
we're
be
going.
a power move in terms of like just 21st century warfare, just like taking the horses back up.
Breaking the horses out.
Yeah.
It doesn't work. They tried it.
Yeah, it's true. You get
The Germans charged.
armored tanks are a little
Yeah,
better.
yeah. There's also one about like Free Willy. Somebody had a joke that like Free Willy, that orca,
Mhm.
at the moment he jumped over that wall, he was probably like, I'm fucking free.
Oh,
They like throw him in a net, and they're like, "Yeah, get back in here. You're not actually free. We were just filming something."
They should have freed him.
You
How could you
dumb
make
animal.
that movie and not free that orca in the end? That's fucking Hollywood
That's
for you,
bullshit, dude.
God damn it, that pisses me off.
Damn it.
Shane, honestly, I watched Free Willy thinking that Willie had been freed in real life the whole time. Like, that fucking just... That's like
No.
finding out about Santa Claus, man. I'm going to fucking have to
Yeah, that's a tough one.
take a bath tonight or something.
I told you
Because
that.
I thought for sure they like really freed
Bro.
him in that movie. And then Michael Jackson didn't touch the kids.
Yeah, Michael Jackson did not fuck those
And
kids.
the whale got away. And now I know that Michael Jackson touched the kids and that whale's probably dead. Probably somebody came up and saw the whale belly up one day, died in captivity. I'm like, fuck, man. That sucks.
That was Willie. Fuck.
Kind of took the wind out of my sails.
That was, dude. That was.
I've been celebrating that victory,
Bro.
forever.
When I heard Luis Gomez talk about Milo Notice,
Who
that
dat?
broke me.
Who's
He was-
Milo Notice?
Milo Notice was that little movie. I talked about it on here before
Sure.
because it affected me. It was a kids movie where they filmed a little pug and a kitten who went on an adventure, and they literally filmed a dog and a kitten, and it would just film them at like a farm going around, and then the narration was this like British dude who kind of just made a story up.
Yeah.
While these animals were just like,
Yeah.
Milo, what are you doing in that box?
Fuck, man.
I'm just having fun, Otis.
remember
Come have
this.
fun with me. And they would like, but when I was a kid, I was obsessed with this fucking
I don't
movie.
remember
I watched this movie, that and fucking Watership Down, nonstop.
What was
I'll get
Watership
into
Down?
that in a second. It's a real dark movie about like death and rabbits that my mom would let me watch. And now I think that fucked me up.
That might have made
Watership
the story.
Down's like a real fucking depressing, dark book
Is it a book?
that became like cartoon.
Damn.
But even in the cartoon, there was like blood and gore.
What?
Yeah, like dying, twitching
Never
rabbits.
heard of any of this stuff.
Yeah, and like you see the rabbit's like soul leave its body and like be like, bye, friends. Like,
What?
Yeah, I'll get it as a. But Milo noticed there's a scene where the pug and the kitten run into a bear, and the bear.
Oh god.
Yeah, I told you
about
this.
Yeah.
And the bear, like the little pug, saves the kitten from the bear by like barking at it and chasing it off. Turns out that took like 20 takes with 20 different pugs and kittens that the bear mangled and destroyed and killed right away.
That's horrible.
And then it turns out that it was like a Tokyo Partners production. It was Asian dude production. Milo Notice had Tokyo Partners backing it. That they were like,
damn.
we need another shot. Throw in a pug. And the pug would run out and get killed.
They're probably like this. The guy was just shoving a pug in his mouth and like, whoop.
Get more from craft services. Get those pugs out from fucking, you know. But
Those pugs were on ice, dude. They
Those
probably
pugs
take
had a
those
rough
pugs off
time.
ice.
Dude.
They probably popped a pug off the ice. They smacked it.
there's also a scene where the Milo and Otis are like in a box that goes down a waterfall.
Oh.
And they film it. Like it's not CGI. Like this is, and then they really, like kittens were dying.
I gotta see
And they'd be
this.
like, we gotta get that shot again. Throw another
Oh
kitten.
my god.
But Watership Down's about this group of rabbits
Mm-hmm.
that live in a den, and there's all these like, there's old military rabbits. There's like a hierarchy.
Mm-hmm.
There's like the general and the king and stuff. One of the rabbits has a vision that he has a horrible nightmare of like the den's getting covered over with dirt, and we're all gonna fucking suffocate and die. And then in
What the
his
fuck was this
in
on?
the suffocation dream, you see like all the rabbits climbing on top of each other and dying. And I was like a kid, like, wow, like, and fucking, my mom was out in the kitchen. I was in there by myself, like,
Dude, I was scared of like, remember Willy Wonka when the boat starts
that
spinning?
was, I mean, that's notably.
I was scared of that.
Dude, that's, everybody's afraid
But
of
dude,
that.
that's fucked up.